Right.
We're walking and we're walking and we're stopping.
What's up, Paranormal YouTube? You know where I'm at?
Poasttown.
That's right. That's right. Got the crew.
I got
my new crew member, Alex, here. We're joining for... No, I'm kidding. We're just here at the same time.
Can I join too?
Yes.
Look.
And on the crew.
I got a haunted house on my chest.
Boom.
See? And guess what? Hold on. Wait.
Oh. There it is.
That's the pootergeist. You must be careful of the pootergeist because we can always smell it from a mile away. The power of stench.
That's true. That's true.
What's amazing? Oh, yeah, that's one of the creators of Little Mermaid. And who's this guy with glasses? He looks like half girl, half man.
So this is the crew.
Yeah.
And we are going to go through Poasttown, see if we can interact with some of the spirits here.
Oh boy.
Let's
Is it
get it going.
Jack Daniels? That's a spirit.
That is the tasty kind of spirit.
What's this thing? It looks like something.
Hey, Betty. Hey, Mauricio.
Built for Rick.
What's up, Mary? What's up, Haley's Crazy Daddy? What's up, Sarcasm Spasm? Thank you all for being here.
Wait, who's Sarcasm Spasm? Oh.
All right, there's people up here. Okay.
Just a person. So what are you trying to find in this school of spookiness?
We are looking
That's interesting. They actually have a fence.
for spirits and people.
Yeah.
We got a session in here. Okay, they're doing something in there. All right, let's just go to the cold side of the building.
I am not a ghost! I am not a ghost!
No one was in the punching bag room earlier.
All right, that's the other way.
Near the bar.
You want to go in that room? Are you feeling something in there?
That's where I've been feeling.
Mr. Aller gave me some dolls too. So are you
Well, here,
experts
since we're
in
already
your
on this
field?
side, let's knock out these back rooms, and we'll go to the weight room.
Sounds good.
Do you have to wait a long time in the weight room?
That's what it's all about.
If you were ladies, would that make you ladies in waiting in the weight room? Or do you gain weight in the weight room?
There's that puppy.
I see. Oh. What's in here? Nothing. Wait. Oh. Come here. Hold on. Wait, let's keep going. It's creepy in there. It's dark.
So guys, we're gonna get to this back room, and then we're gonna start a gateway session. Guys, the gateway sounds amazing. We're using one of Alex's hacked radios,
Oh, now that's
and it sounds badass. All right, let's start in here.
I wonder if any of my subs are on there.
Oh wait,
Oh, she's got the little pendulum device she was showing me earlier.
are you doing any EVP in here? Is it okay if we do a gateway next door? Okay, we'll go next door. We'll go to this.
to the amazing here at Poasttown.
All right, we're gonna start in here. There's various other groups doing different investigations, so we're trying not to interfere with their investigations as well.
Okay, so how does this
Let's
work
start
actually
here.
in all seriousness?
Well, this specific room, we're gonna set up this equipment here
Okay.
and try to interact with the spirits at Poasttown.
Okay.
Last time we had a successful session in here, it was Pam and I, and we talked directly with some entity that claimed to be pushing people and harming people here.
Yeah.
But since then, we haven't gotten that direct line with that exact spirit. But I'd like to see if they're still
Could it have
here.
been the spirit that knocked the child over and caused her to lose her life at her home?
I'm thinking so.
I'll help you.
All right, let's get it going.
This is cool. Looks like storm's going on. That's lasers.
Yeah, they're putting up laser grids.
Oh, it looks like
Epic.
like the Twilight Zone tower.
Is the radio on?
No, I didn't turn it
Oh.
off. Sometimes the scan stops.
So keep an eye on
Yeah.
that. Gotcha.
We'll hear it. And
Oh.
Hey. It's Eric from Epic. I'm running a different radio through the gateway. Can you tell? Hi. That was a clear hi. Here, we're all circled around. Look, we're not trying to be intimidating by any means. We're just trying to speak with you. The reason I've set the gateway here is because we talked to some spirits the last time in this spot.
I said watch out. Get the children out.
Are you trying to warn us of something? Guys, let me know if you hear anything. Sometimes it's clearer over the stream. Whoa, that was real quiet.
Rabbit.
Do you happen to know any of our names? Eric.
It's on the list.
Can you see how many of us are in here?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
I died. Are you aware that you're on the other side right now?
Yes. Annabelle. Philo.
What's your name?
Did you say Tom? I said Philo and Tom. Buddy.
Did you say Tom's here?
No.
No. Who is it?
Joe.
You should leave. Did you hear that? We're gonna be here for a couple days. I want us to be on good terms.
LA. Shotgun. In a wheelchair. Shotgun. In a
I
wheelchair.
heard sheriff.
Drop the girl.
Did something happen here? Yeah? Something unfollowed? Who's following you? What's up, James? What's up, Susan? Hey, Cookie Bites. Cassandra, thank you all for being here at this surprise show. That's it for me? Is that what he said?
Yeah. You may leave.
Is it hard to use this equipment?
Well, he left. He wanted to leave, and I said okay.
Where in the room are you right now?
Right behind you.
That's what I was going to do. Here, let's do this then. You say right behind us? Something about demons.
Guys! It's fatal.
Is it the railroad crash?
Mine.
Do you remember the train wreck?
Sometimes.
you go to school here?
It's weird, so it's confusing. Can we help you in any way? Is there anything you need? Right here. That right here was clear. So guys, it's a gateway, so it's on full reverse mode. Any forward words, we know. You got a map? Oh, whoa.
It's on the wall.
That's crazy. I panned all around the room,
it's
but
growing.
not the ceiling. That's crazy.
Wait, is it mirrored?
It's mirrored, so it's this corner, yeah.
It's that corner.
See if when he gets mirrored, if it moves.
So there's
Okay,
Tim.
Oh my gosh, it's so big.
Look, it's like
It's like
you can see the energy of it. It's moving around. Look, so
Sherry.
they're over there. Are you feeling anything? Colder up there?
No, it's blue. And it's, look at it, it's got a body. It's got a shape.
look at the leg.
It's got legs.
Leg.
Wow.
What is it doing in the ceiling? Look at the legs and the arms.
Why are you hiding up there?
Come down off of that ceiling right now.
Thrashing around on the ceiling.
What is that?
I feel awake now.
I think they're peeking in here. They're probably up a level, peeking through in some form that we can't see. Like the physicality of their world doesn't apply to our world.
No, it doesn't at all. Where are you? What are you doing?
Here, I got an idea.
Can you slam a locker door for us?
That would be some shit right there.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
If it's still up there, it'll map back in.
You know what it was? It wasn't on the ceiling. It was literally, I grabbed it and then it disappeared.
It was in front of us?
It was just in front of you, barely.
Where'd you go?
Let's do this. Look, I'm trying to bring this to you, just so that way you can talk with us. It's just a communication device.
Why are you hiding on the top of this in front of us? Why are you hiding above Eric? He's above your head. Oh wait, he's
Whoa. Can you hear us? Look, we're trying to make contact with you. So guys, it sounds like they've got another map on the SLS. Whoa. Is it conceptually? Get in here. Are you a guy or a girl? Guy? Here, let me see. Fight me. That guy just said fight me. How can we do that? Dude, it sounds so good through here. It sounds amazing. Are you a child or an adult? Wish to fight. Again with the wish to fight.
Why do you want to fight?
Bad. We talked to a Lindsay a couple times ago. I'm here. Lindsay. Lindsay, he just said Lindsay. Yeah, we're trying to reach Lindsay. Is Lindsay in the chair? He said Lindsay's so clear. Oh, Lindsay. I don't know. Lindsay could be a guy's name from back in the day.
Who's Lindsay?
Is Lindsay a student? Or is Lindsay from the train crash?
Did you just say yeah?
I heard the yeah, but I didn't. Can you tell me again? Lindsay, were you in the train accident? You know,
Sounded like he said maybe. Like he doesn't know.
They say they need to stop.
Maybe he doesn't know how he got here.
oh, it sounds crazy because it's reversed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here, let's go to the weight room, so that way we're not interfering with whatever they're doing in the hallway.
That's the only thing I don't like about big groups.
Yeah, it's easy to interfere with other people. Weak here. Thank you. All right, you got the SLS pan. And I think that's everything. REM pod.
I think I have it all last
I had it coming.
We're gonna go to the other end of the building.
Yeah, you got those pendulums that play music too.
Soul Collector 13, what's up? You heard they're watching? That's interesting. We've actually gotten that here before, so that would make sense. I'd imagine they are watching. It got active when I started mentioning Lindsay.
Yeah, we should.
No, it's interesting.
Lindsay, you can follow us, Lindsay, if you want.
Talking to a Lindsay on my cell phone. No joke, I've been texting her.
Yeah, coincidences in this, I believe there's no such thing as coincidences. So I think that's probably related in some way. Clearly, 2010 username. No, I like it. I like it.
It's a poltergeist.
Do what?
I think we killed the medium.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God, what's that smell? It's the smell of the poltergeist.
What's up, Herd Pony? All right, guys, so right now we're going to the weight room. It's the same room that we caught the ghost of the puppy in, the photograph of the puppy. So we're going in there now. Alex has been feeling energy in there today. He says it's where he's got the most vibes so far, so be interested to see what's going on in here.
Is this the doll? This isn't the doll room.
This is the weight room. Doll room's next door. We'll go to that next.
Okay. Do the women in here, are they ladies in waiting?
Let's sit it right here, like by this notebook thing. Fam, Lori K, Aizalel, Teresa. What's up, y'all? Sorry for the surprise stream, but we decided to do a tour.
Yes, this is awesome. We're with our great friend, your name, guy?
Eric.
Mr. Eric, who's great fun. He's cool. And what's really amazing is that he's been contacting things, and there's been actual near empirical proof of something going on. And that's what is so chillingly exciting about this tour.
Hell yeah, thank you. All right, it went off. I need to turn the screen lock off on that. All right, we'll get it back on.
Anything in this room.
Hey guys, I'm gonna turn this on for you. Somehow you said you like that? Are you okay? Look out. Hey guys. Alright guys, so since I haven't used that radio before, I'm fine-tuning the gate setting. Also, the noises you're hearing are that. Hey! Hey Eric, that was clear AF. Hey, I'm right here. This is Eric from Epic. I'm trying out a new radio antenna tuner for the gateway here. To our ears, it sounds really good, but how is it for you? Good, yeah. All right, I've got to get one of those radios.
Do you like Philo?
Did you ever see The Little Mermaid? What's up, Bobby Lewis? Hey, Marco. Yeah, Marco, this is a new phone. I've also got a Wi-Fi box.
Marco.
Hey, that's actually not a bad idea.
Marco.
Here. It's one way to do it.
Marco. Marco.
Hey, actually, I got an idea. Let's try that with an EVP session. So we're gonna try the Marco Polo thing. I wonder when that started being a thing.
You know what? 5 of them said here.
It goes way back.
Yeah, they said here a lot.
It goes, because we were doing it when we were kids in the 60s.
Yeah, it feels like a thing that's like always been around. All right, let's do this. Well, let's ask that. Let's say Marco into the recorder and then be dead silent afterwards.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Marco.
All right, one more time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Marco! I've got it slowed down. That was a breathy, very heavy breathy noise. Very noisy. It does sound like a busy, bustling area, don't it? Oh, that's some kind of voice. It's not saying Polo though.
1, 2, 3 is what they say.
There's something right before that noise. I went back to the beginning. I'm going to move it away from the gateway.
Okay.
Because we're definitely picking up something. All right, let's do this.
I'll say Marco. Marco!
So if you all don't know what we're trying to do, there's this game in our world where we say Marco, the other person says Polo. It's like when you're trying to find them. So that's why we're saying Marco. We're expecting you to say Polo, if that makes any sense. Usually it gives us an indication of where someone would be in a room, but since we can't see you, it just lets us know that you're here. So we'll try one more time just to see if we can hear you, just to know that you're here. So we'll say Marco, and then we're expecting you to say Polo.
Marco. All right, so the weights, the punching bags were moving, causing a little bit of noise there. All right, this is going to be like 2 minutes long because it's slowed down to half speed. Okay.
Whoa, there's right there at 3 seconds. Right there. Where is all this noise coming from? You okay? Whoa. Yeah, there's a whisper right there. Something in here?
There's laughing.
They say I see.
That's us.
I'm not joking.
All right. So we're picking up something, but there's so much noise. It's an insane amount of noise. All right, let's try this again. Is there anything that we can do for you? Anything you need? Anything you'd like us to get?
No.
If you think of anything, let us know, okay?
Goodbye.
We're going to go to the doll room next. Can you see all the dolls in there?
Yes.
What's up, Greg? Hey, Tim. Hey. Lindsay, did you come with us?
Fish sandwich.
There was a yes, but it was a male yes.
Yes, I am.
Lindsay, thank you for coming with us. You seem like one of the sane ones. She's the only one last time that said stop pushing. She said stop pushing, I'm Lindsay.
It also said fish sandwich.
Is that what you want?
When you asked if they were coming with us, she said, yes, I am.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Lindsay, would you like to go to the doll room with us?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the doll room. Let's do it. Whoa, did you hear that like outer space noise?
Aliens?
Dude, I've heard some UFO tales from around these parts, and it's
Did I show you the space alien? Yeah, that's what looks like a space alien or a portal.
that would be interesting to see.
You want to see it?
You got it with you?
Yeah.
Wow, the dolls.
Yeah, this is a straight up doll room. This is some people's nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
This is where I had one of the craziest encounters of my life. I saw a woman all in white walking straight towards me without stopping. Like I turned around and she was there walking and she wasn't going to stop. She was just going to walk right through me. I flipped out.
Oh, wow.
Now,
She disappeared immediately.
Okay, see that? And see how it's blurred into the
His
face in
daughter
there?
wouldn't make it through this round.
Now, it's still blurry, but this is sharper.
Yeah.
See? Blurry. Its face is there, but the face is sharper.
What is this?
It's the back of a truck, but this face appeared in the back of the truck. Now, a lady said, don't look at it that way. It's a porthole.
This is on the back of a truck?
Right, and you can almost see right here through the person's face right there.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. That's crazy looking.
Yeah.
That's crazy looking.
But doesn't that look like a gray?
It does, or a mask.
Or
a gray,
reptile.
a gray or a mask.
A reptile.
That is crazy one. That's on the back of a truck.
Right, and see, look, and it literally faded in, and then it faded out.
That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the SLS going in here.
Where's Gulita?
They just said Galita. That literally just came through the gate. That's pure intelligence. Like that.
You like our Gulita?
Yep, there's a faint male yep.
She's a little bit scary, but we like her.
Lindsay, how many are with you right now? How many are with you or around you? Lindsay. They're repeating what we're saying right now. Lindsay, how are you doing tonight? Actually, put that up canvas. We usually put some dolls up here. Actually, bring your doll up here with it and see if there's something attached to it.
Just does. That's Gulita, y'all.
Lindsay, can you tell us, is there some type of spirit energy attached to this doll? It's bad, or he's bad. That was clear. I swear I heard the doll's name again, Galita. This is crazy. Can you see what color her face is?
Green.
I heard red.
Green.
No, yeah, it is green. It's
She has some red too around her mouth.
Is Gulita
does.
good or evil? You're out. Is Gulita good or evil? Good.
Do you like her? Here, will you hold this?
That's because she's with us. She's going to be good.
Oh, stand still. I've got a camera here that'll allow us to see your energy. Hey, are you familiar with this? Some of these dolls are getting in the depth range, so it looks just creepy. It just looks creepy. Is there any way to set the gateway back the thing back there? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let me scoot back. It's not mapping anything in on me. Okay. Not a bad thing. Okay, hold on.
Right, move out of the way, phone. How about that weird camera thing?
Whoa! Deep male voice started coming through, like, consistently. That gave me, like, that creeped me out. Who's the guy here who talks with us? Usually someone tells us to sit. Every time Pam and me come in this room, there's someone saying to sit. Is Bob still here or is Bob gone? They claim that Bob was the one pushing people.
He's here.
Is there a male spirit here? Is there a male person on the other side here with us right now? Yep. We're getting a lot of confirmational responses.
Whoa, guys, look it over here. There's literally a man right over here. Oh, now that means the light is gone. Get rid of the light. A little bit of a map of the No, behind there, go back, there's a little standing man.
So he's detecting energy in the closet. Boom.
Yeah, it was a full man figure standing here.
So it starts off by mapping the high chair, and then it spreads like that. Here, I'm gonna grab the paper.
Turn off the light. Get rid of the light. Kill light. But there was a much bigger one over here that literally was the shape of a man that it's gone now. So is this recording? Or is this just...
Oh, this is recording what that one's on.
Oh,
Here, I'm just bringing you something.
okay. Now it showed you for a second. I'll turn it off.
It sounded like it said EVP.
Okay. What's interesting is you're standing there now, and it showed you as the shape of a man for a moment too. But it showed another shape before.
Are you a demon? She just said, are you a demon? Bad guy. Look, we're not demons. I know I have a theory that like demons like impersonate humans so that way spirits are comfortable with them, you know? So we probably look exactly like demons. We're physical human people. We're not demons. Here, I'll take that. Thank you for doing that, man. Yeah, what's he doing? Film! They're talking to each other. What's he doing? Film. Hey!
Okay, you see this?
Yeah.
Full figure right here? There was a taller figure over there.
So you had two maps going, okay.
But there was...
So there's
there was
something
a
in the
full
closet.
Figure. But it disappears. It keeps disappearing.
We're getting a slight detection of your energy. That's why we put the equipment over here. Hi.
Who are you? Oh, here it is.
Oh, boom.
See it?
Here, scoot back a hair.
Yeah.
Just a hair. Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
That was the man
Hello.
standing next to the doll.
We're just trying to give you a voice. We're trying to see if we can speak with you. We're from the other side of the veil. What?
Look. The figure is like trying to break out.
I hear.
Yep.
Thank you for speaking with us.
It came back from me.
Can you see Lindsay? Can you see us? Yeah. Is there anything you would like? Paranormal Playground asks, where's the beast? I've got the beast downstairs. Oh, Nikki Lugosi, thank you so much. Shout out to Nikki Lugosi, y'all, and the Paranormal Playground. Guys, I've got the beast downstairs, but it's like packed up. This was already ready to go, and we're trying to get the tour underway, so that's why we went with the Bill and Pam original gateway.
Hey, why is this getting more red all over the place?
Energies, it's detecting the energy further out. This thing, what it does is it gets a good sense of where there is spirit energy, but as far as mapping it goes, it's literally just guessing. So it can detect the spirit, but then it's just trying to see where it's at.
Oh, it's gone now. It literally just disappeared.
He's very curious about the equipment because he's hovering over it.
It disappeared. Look at that. It's like it's nothing now.
We're just trying to give you a means to alter our reality again. Were you a human like us, or were you different? Here, I'm gonna get this kind of close. This is actually being broadcast right now over our generation's version of TV. If you ever wanted to get a message out or reach anybody, now would be the time. How long, when did you originally come here to this building? Can't remember. He said can't remember the earth. Every time I ask a spirit like how long they've been somewhere, they don't answer. They've never answered.
Seems like a lot of them don't.
They don't. He's getting them now.
I've heard a lot of maybes tonight too.
Yeah, that's another thing. If they're incoherent, they won't know how to answer.
When they've been asked if they're from the train wreck, they said maybe.
Hey, Eric?
I've got a camera on you.
It's on the wall. Right there.
It's very still.
Have you gotten that response before?
Yeah. What it is a spirit that's not fully awakened yet.
Yeah.
They're not used to talking with us.
Yeah, you're literally
It's come up when we've asked
It's
about the
interacting
train
with you. Oh my
Also,
God.
they might be trying to wipe the memory of it too.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Every time you ask a spirit about how they died, they get really sensitive about it.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
want
it's
to talk about it.
stroking your arm and touching the equipment. Take a look at that.
Yeah, it's looking
You
right
can
in
talk
the
to me right through this little box if you want to.
Wow.
Can you touch this spot on the wall?
Hey, we see you. That was clear.
Yes, it just did.
Can you touch this one?
Yep, just did.
Easy enough.
Can you touch this spot?
Guys, we're getting activity from both corners of the room here.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, look at it.
Yep.
Look, he's reaching out to her hands, yeah.
Hold my
Yeah.
hand. My hand feels cold. I can feel it.
Did he say
it
for
just
money?
blocked you in the
I
head.
can feel
It's
it.
punching you in the head.
Touching my head.
Yeah, it's stroking your hair.
Like this whole area feels like a breeze on it.
It's literally hugging you now.
So guys, we've got intelligent interaction on the SLS over here, and we've got intelligent gateway going on in this back corner over here.
He likes you.
Someone predicted it and said it was going to be active tonight, and it is.
Yeah.
What's your name? Is Johnny in here?
Johnny.
David? Is it Johnny? Johnny's been calling me all over tonight.
Get it off.
Yeah.
Get him off.
Johnny, can you walk over to that corner? Walk
Yep,
over to the
it's
corner.
walking over the corner.
Johnny, will you come back and hold my hand?
Whoa, it's starting to have trouble mapping him.
Can you hold my hand, Johnny?
It is. It's holding both your hands. Literally.
Johnny, can you kiss me on the cheek?
It's doing
It
more
literally
than kissing you.
it leaned in right when you did that.
It's putting its midsection by your face.
Very.
Can I hold you like a baby?
No, I think it wants something more amorous.
Grown up, big body?
Yeah, it's a big body.
It's not Johnny, is it?
It's now. Oh well, that's
Here.
weird. It's trying to imitate your shape, almost like trying to ride you.
Can you touch my hand?
Hold this for a split second. I'll be right back.
Whoa, my fingers too much. Whoa.
Yeah, look at that, right there. See that? See that's touching your fingers? Now it's gone. It's literally gone. Just disappeared. It just turned off like a light switch. All I see is you're in white, and I can see the camera in blue.
That's crazy.
Now it's gone.
Wow.
Completely gone.
You
Completely,
can follow me if you want to.
completely gone. Look at that. Nothing. It's gone.
I want one of those so
Oh wait,
Like
I can
you.
bad. How much?
I see your shape.
Baby, this thing is only $350.
Eric, you selling this tomorrow?
Yeah.
If we make enough money.
David, are you getting a lot of miles? This is going nuts over here.
That's where we're getting a lot of the responses to the gateway too. Is that area?
Our outlaws has been going off like crazy now,
Do you want to talk?
which doesn't always happen.
I was gonna say some places the audience never goes off.
Yeah. The one
We
place-
have had the craziest.
Well, we must be
experience
interesting enough to
here
talk
tonight
to.
With our
Right.
devices
Yeah.
corroborating each other's, spitting, Ovilus is different brands spitting off the exact same names at the exact same times.
Really?
Yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. We got everything on footage. That's just the beginning of what we got. It was insane.
What does it mean with different people with different colors?
It randomly selects the color,
Okay.
just so it's different every time. Here, I'll grab that.
Oh,
Thank you.
sure.
No, you're good. Thank you. I
Is
appreciate
anyone
that.
in
Oh,
here?
right here, right here, right here.
Oh, look, it caught it by the cord. Let me just break. Let me meet you and then break your gear real quick.
You see that, guys?
You want me to hold it?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Lolita or another dog?
It disappeared. It's there now. Now it's you and her. What's going on? It's both people. It's the down and
I went to that corner to get this gateway. I said, Eric, get us out. And then I like froze, sitting by the gateway, and then it said, please, same voice. It shook me. It was something specific reaching out to me directly. Yeah. I didn't know what to say. I was like, you can tag along with us tonight and tomorrow. Like, what the?
That's pretty intense.
I've never had that happen here. Like, it was Eric, get us out. And I was like, and then please, same voice. Freaky, right?
That is freaky.
That's it. And I realized, like, immediately, that's a way that they can get under my skin.
Yeah.
He's like asking for help like that. So, I want to do something for him, but it could be a trap. It could be an instant trap. Or they could just want to get out. Like, I had to share that with somebody, right now.
It's reaching out for you. It's hungry.
You cannot touch
One
me
of them
anymore.
was stuck over there. That's why the maps were over there.
You cannot touch me anymore.
Oh, it's back.
You cannot touch me anymore.
All right, they're getting SLS activity.
They were fighting.
You just missed this whole thing.
It's trying to follow.
touch me anymore.
It's actually off of the dial and it's on you.
Yeah, it's been moving. It's been moving
Yeah,
around.
it's
Cannot touch
look
me
at this.
anymore. You cannot touch me anymore.
Look at that. It's bigger.
You cannot touch me anymore. You cannot touch
It's
me
literally
anymore.
touching you.
Do not touch
Look
me.
at that.
Do not touch me.
It's like laying on the ground,
Do
like
not
trying to
touch
reach up
me.
to you.
Oh, it's on you now.
Don't touch me.
It's literally crawling all over you.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I can feel it because I can feel it like squeezing.
It's
my
gone.
hands.
Over there?
It just disappeared. What did you say your ovulus said right before this?
Disturb bridge.
Okay.
It's been
it
saying
keeps-
a lot of crossing
it keeps-
threshold. It
Interesting.
knows what it's doing. It's
Yeah.
very
Okay.
intelligent.
It keeps trying to get out of the dial.
Hair mostly. Smell. You like women, don't
Oh,
you?
oh! See it jumping at Philo? Look at that! Look at it! It's jumping at him. See how it's jumping at him?
The first time it mapped, it jumped at him, and now it's mapping himself. That was weird. The first time you went over there, the figure jumped at you, and then now it's mapping you normal. But the first time,
Right.
yeah, hit the power.
It
Yeah,
is
you got
so
it. You got it.
crazy how.
Whoa, like that.
I
Yeah.
literally
Oh,
can't breathe.
it's trying to mimic him.
Telepathy. Lisa, Pam, Big,
Pam again? I thought
Norman.
What?
Except for
It
someone
said-
coming
Look at
in.
that.
This is my mom's name.
That's my name.
That's your name too?
Yeah.
It said that.
There's more.
Probably
What's
5
your
or
name,
6
friend?
times, so.
Really?
I don't think these are friends.
What's your name?
Do y'all want to try EVP?
Yeah.
Try a third communication device.
How many times has it said Pam tonight?
This is my fourth.
You're white.
one, said Pam.
Yeah,
Pam
white.
has been
We've gotten-
following around.
But Philo is now matching with
That's
the
awesome.
We
creature
get,
thing.
yeah, we get Pam too when we come up here, and I always assume it's her.
Can you still see it?
Yeah. It's literally covering Philo now.
I'm gonna hit record. Sorry, I just probably messed that up. Right
Nope.
I'm gonna hit record. Let's be as still as possible. See if we
Do you
can.
want me to turn all this off?
Did you see it on
What do
mine?
you think? Has it been going off?
Yes,
a lot,
it's
or
touching
just-
all of you.
Really consistently.
It's
Just
touching
leave it for a
all of
second
you.
and then turn it right back
It's
on.
touching your hand.
I'm getting Peter again. Peter. We had a lot of crazy.
Oh, it's gone.
experiences with
It's gone,
Peter.
literally.
All right, here. Let's do that. I'm gonna set it right here because it seems to be like on the ground.
It is on the ground, but it's touching her and touching everybody. Now it's gone
Don't be
again.
nervous, come on back, please.
We're just trying to interact with you. Are you a
It
boy or a
keeps-
girl?
It keeps trying to touch the lady.
I keep feeling it touching me right here. You
yeah.
can touch me, but you have
gone
to be
again.
careful. You can touch me, but you have to be
Okay,
careful.
it's back. Philo's there.
All right, let's see if we can figure out who it is. Can you tell us what your name is?
It's gone.
Doesn't like that thing.
Just Philo.
Come back. Come play.
Yeah, no need to be nervous, come on back.
I know we're probably like all surrounding you. That's probably weird, but
They are very strong. Like, it was, when
Yeah.
the three of them were in this corner, it was incredibly impressive. It was like squeezing my chest where I couldn't, I don't know if
It was
like,
draining you.
actually, yeah, and I could feel it. My back was burning. It sucked, honestly.
let's listen to the beginning of that and see if we got a name. I better slow it down. One more time. I was seeing if there was something after he said it's going.
Okay, so why is it showing Philo's shape? It's like a spirit imitating him, and then the one in the doll.
Are they separate?
Yes.
That's how it should be. That's how it should map. But when it was mapping them together is
I'm gonna
not
sit
how it should
down
map.
right here
Right.
again and see if
Okay,
they
so
come
it's
back.
right there. We got that. We got her.
So
Yeah.
it can only track 2 skeletons at a time, but it
Right.
can detect up to 6 different people or figures or energy. So right now it's detecting 3 with
Oh.
the colors.
Can you come
Look
hold
at
my
that.
hand?
Hand up. See if they stay mapped. That's the trick.
Fish? We got the fish sandwich over here.
Yeah, we
I
did.
keep
look.
getting a lot of swim, river, ravine.
Look,
There's
look,
a
look,
body
look,
of
look.
water right
They're
out.
still there.
Can you touch my hand?
Oh my God.
They're both touching. They were touching the doll. It was mapping her as if she was touching the doll and she wasn't.
Look,
Where's- oh, it's not-
you know what? There was 3 for a moment. No joke.
You can touch me, you just have to be careful. Don't touch me all at one time, okay? Just go slow and be careful. Don't touch me all at one time. Peter, are you in here?
See how it's 3?
Look, and that. Oh, turn it back.
Peter?
There we go. I need to turn that screen
Or
time out off.
David? We've got
Look,
a
it's
lot of
instead of
Davids
mapping
on.
Philo, it was mapping. Yeah, it was mapping energy around you and not mapping your figure.
Look at this. Look at this.
Tingling in
That's all energy.
my
Whoa!
left hand right now is tingling like crazy.
That's not human shaped at all.
My finger
Alex,
is
look at this. Look at
here
this.
too.
Look at that shape. That looks like Billy.
Hold
That
on.
looks like
Let's
a.
keep backing up. Let's see how far this goes.
See how big it is. Yeah. That is a massive amount of energy.
Yeah, this isn't. Wow.
It's got to be pulling off you guys for it to be that big.
Oh wait, it's still. Look at this. It's still going.
Damn, I thought for sure. It
Look,
stopped
and
now.
there's a second one, and the doll still.
That's crazy.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No, it usually they stop, like they pop off at this point. That it's detecting something massive, and it's not even trying to make a human shape. Like not even
Doesn't even
trying
care.
at all.
Okay, I've backed this now. Now look, it's still.
I can't believe it's still
Something's
mapping.
happening to my knees.
Look, he says that, and there's something going right over there.
Okay, look and see how much bigger it's getting. Look off. Okay, now it's gone.
That was the maximum, so it's still massive though. When you said that it had one appendage all the way across the screen over to you, Philo,
Yeah,
right when you said that.
I feel a little flattened at this point.
And it just keeps mapping over and over and over.
Would you like to come sit in the corner with me? Would you like to touch my hand? You can speak to me through this box. Whatever you want to say.
Oh, it's on the dolls on the table now. Oh, you got in the way. Philo. Sorry.
Guys, the reason I don't have the RIM pod is because I don't have the batteries on me for it. They're downstairs.
For a minute. You guys are welcome to sit with me if you want.
Seance style.
Pam again.
Pam, wow. Let's
Pam, you're hip.
let's run the gateway real quick and see if we can get it to validate the Pam responses.
You want to talk to Pam? She's in here. Is there something that you want to say to Pam?
Yeah, you're welcome to talk to any one of us.
Who wants to talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Yep. Just like, yeah. Are you referring to the Pam that's in here with us right now?
Hey guys, look at this.
What do you got?
Singing. This is the room that I was singing children's songs in earlier.
So here you are.
Turn it off. So check this out. Last time I got a bunch of turn them offs is when I saw that lady all in white walking right towards me in this room. And I was going to turn it off and then she like walked straight at me.
Got large camera. Got large
They were
camera.
earlier they said, what are they doing? And then the other one said, film. They're very aware.
They said high epic.
Canon. Who's got a Canon camera in here? We do.
Boom, yeah, it says it right there.
Walk across only.
Hey, wait, where is the table? No, yes. You see it? You.
Would you guys mind if I tried doing something that I really want to do in this room?
Look at this.
Oh, well, I saw it on. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the dials. And
Looks
it
like
was
You said that's really weird and I said odd.
Is Raymond here? Raymond, are you looking for me?
Guys, we're getting activity on literally every device that's on right now.
I want to sing to them again, sing children's songs to them, and see if you guys get any
Yeah.
activity. Can you turn the spirit box on?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I came in earlier and I sang some children's songs for you, and I would love to sing for you again. And if you'd like to sing with me, you can. Happy birthday to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday, I love you.
Cha, cha,
Happy birthday to you.
cha, cha,
Said
cha.
sneak through. Okay, I'm going to do the one that you seemed to like the most earlier. Row, row, row your boat.
I hope these aren't copyrighted.
Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Oh, wow, look at this. It's like
Row,
all
row,
over the place.
row your boat gently down the stream.
It was super. Yeah, it's just her.
Merrily,
But that
Something behind her
dial,
or something behind
it's that dial, the two dials together.
a dream.
Oh, see it? Do you see that? There we go.
Yeah, it must have been following her around the room.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily,
But there's something about that thing. That thing has been active the whole time.
life is but a dream. Are you talking about this?
Yeah.
Because I got some weird ass
It-
vibes off this
Here,
one
take
earlier.
a look. Come to where I'm at. And I'll just.
Did it just say
I got
at when?
Adam, I got Adam for the second time in
See?
this room.
See?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
keeps
You
trying to
probably
stay
want to ride it, don't you? I'm gonna take these dolls off and see what happens.
It stopped instantly.
That's okay, you can come back.
Wait, it's still there.
I'm just gonna make it where you can ride
How many
it.
dolls
it's a
are on that
horse.
thing?
You can ride the horsey if you want to. You want to ride the horsey?
Looks
That's
like
what
it's moving
here
from
for you
here.
for.
I saw some
Wait.
go across.
Oh, look at this, look at this. It's kind of crazy. Look.
You want to
The
ride the
big,
horsey?
the big thing.
See?
Yeah, it is the big thing again.
You want to ride the horsey?
Very non-human skeleton.
Yeah, it got very cold over here.
Yeah,
So crazy.
really cold.
It's going right through our clothes.
See, and that's the little shape. It's almost like
They're feeling some cold over here.
Yeah, and being yelled at. Like,
It feels like it got colder over there too.
Like, what is that?
But
that
that
is
energy
with
is
this
massive.
child?
Yeah, it's massive. Like it's a huge. The camera's not meant to map things that big.
Who's Adam?
oh, it's gone. It's all gone. It's gone. It's white. Everything is white now.
Will you come back?
It's gone.
Step back like 2 feet. I bet it's still here. I bet it's growing.
No, it's back into the horse.
Come back to the horse.
It's back in the horse.
You really want to play with that horse?
I
know
wonder.
it.
I wonder if we're documenting spirit energy trying to escape, like a position or an item.
I think that the horse is haunted. You have permission to go to the beyond. You do not need to be here anymore. You're allowed to leave.
There's a knock right here.
Yeah, there's a knock.
Am I gonna someone get in their car outside?
No,
That was in here.
that was from the door over there.
Or do you want to ride the
I've
horse?
been actually hearing, every time I come in here, I hear something in that
I
corner.
mean, this is a kid's playroom, you know?
We heard, didn't we hear some knocks over here earlier?
I just feel like it wants to ride that horse so bad.
It's the first time I've heard them in here.
Can you knock
You
again
want
for
me to
us?
ride the horse?
That would be nuts.
It might go away and then come right back. I don't mean to scare you. You don't have to be
It's ready for
scared.
you. It's touching you and holding you.
This room is very active tonight.
It's actually playing with you. Like, touching your
Wow,
hands.
the screen is blinking like crazy. I don't know if that has something to do with the battery, but it doesn't ever do this. Do you want to play?
I'm gonna try something.
You can come back.
It's totally gone now.
I've never been inside this closet, so.
You can come back.
It's literally holding you now.
It's a lot warmer in here. It is much warmer.
You're very welcome. I would love to play with you.
Guys, I'm trying to see if there's any, if I can
Hey, take a
feel
look at
anything
this.
in
It
there.
looks like a little boy holding on to mommy.
I would love to
Look
play
at
with
this.
you. Is it David?
I think he's got a map over there.
Hey, camera guy, Eric.
Is it Adam?
What do you got?
Here, take a look at this.
Is it Adam?
It's playing with it. You see the skeletons? It looks like Eric is.
I can feel you. I can feel it right
You
here.
see how
Right
the
up
child's
against
playing
my-
with her?
I can feel it. Right
Oh
up
wow,
against me right
it's
here. Is it
accurate
right
sizing too.
Here? Is it right
Yeah.
here? Whoa.
I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna get on this
I
side.
just saw
Let's
like
go.
Let me squeeze in here for a
I
second.
just saw like full gray.
Oh wow,
Like
No, that's
no,
her.
it's all
That's
her.
her.
or something go across the floor right over
Yeah,
here.
it's gone. It's gone.
No, it was still there. It was mapping way more than her. Now it's mapping half of her.
Yeah.
3. Like what? It's mapping her as 2 separate things.
That's because the child's
She's
on her
got
lap.
2 skeletons. Yeah.
No, it's on her lap. It's
You
playing.
can sit in my lap.
No, and
You got
if you
3
notice,
maps there.
yeah, it's actually like children playing on her lap. They're all coming around her.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
Okay, that's her map.
That's the red's energy though. It's not supposed to be red.
Above the world so high,
Wow.
like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder who you
Wow.
are.
Well, I'm impressed.
And where do we put Gulita? Oh, there she is.
Wait, let's put Gulita on this to see what it thinks.
Yeah, they said Golita multiple times through the gateway, which is incredibly impressive. So they are interested in Golita.
How do you like that, Gulita?
Here, I'm gonna
Wait.
get the gateway going.
Look at this. It's gone. I put Gulita there, take a look.
Yeah, look, he's right. It's not mapping at all now.
Not at all.
Maybe they're thinking that.
When you were singing, it like shot. It looked like it like went up through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Shot up out.
Maybe it just needed mother's love again.
Do you want to come back onto the horsey? This is your horsey to play with.
Guys, I'm gonna put y'all super close to the
This is
gateway.
your horsey and you can play with it. You can ride it.
I think we chased it away or let it go. Ask is, does Gulita banish spirits? Yeah, it's not coming back. They're laughing, but it's not coming back. Guys, do you see what I'm saying?
It still hasn't come back?
Nope.
When you saw it when it shot.
Yeah.
The light.
And they have gone into another room.
The gateway just said the light.
Oh, you may have gone home. Gone.
Are you saying, is that where you went? Is that where you're at now? Yep.
Yep. That's the same yep I've heard all night.
Did you like the singing? Of course, it was super faint, but it was a guy that said, of course.
Do you like Gulita?
Yes.
Does Gulita help you find the light? Does Gulita help you to find the light?
All right, guys, I'll try and introduce you real quick. All right, so the Epic family wants introductions. So this is Pam. Sorry for the flashlight. You all know Pam. This is Philo.
Hi, I'm new.
He's new. He's amazing. And you did work on The Little Mermaid?
Yes, one of many movies.
That's awesome.
Star Trek, the motion picture, is my first one.
That's amazing. He's also been going to conventions in China, and he told me about it, and it's a trip. It's awesome. Then you all know Alex.
From Spectral Wolfpack.
Spectral Wolfpack. Hell yeah. As soon as I saw him, I was like, that dude looks familiar. It's like you're famous. And then I don't know either of your names.
Warning her hands.
That's not his name.
Yeah. I'm Charles Dumasant of Silver Phoenix Entertainment.
Hello,
I publish
Charles.
horror and educational comic books.
Warming her hair.
And I'm Brittany, also from Spectral Wolfpack.
Brindy.
Brittany.
From Spectral Wolf.
AKA
Charles.
Mother of Ghosts.
Mother of Ghosts. I like it. So, Epic Family, that is the introduction of the group I'm with tonight. That is her whispering. That is not ghost voices.
No, that's ghosts.
Brittany, when you're doing the EVP session downstairs, I kept
You got the most clear EVP
Yeah.
that said, get out of here.
like I heard
Deep down inside.
Do you have it on you? Do you have it here? That EVP?
I wasn't recording that. Who was recording that?
It's a different thing.
Eat me.
Guys, what happened to the gateway?
But did you get out of here?
Is it stuck? Yeah. It sounded like you said yes. I'm gonna try and turn it to where like we can all hear it. I need to make this. Oh, shit. Can you hear it okay from right there? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. So, is there anyone next to Philo right now? There's a man something. Is Philo the man, or is there a man next to him? Sound like you said, I don't know. Pam and Philo are both getting a sense that there's someone right here. Is this true? Is there someone right there? Go look. Is that what it said? Who's wanting to kiss? Ethan or Evil?
But I might be way too old for it.
Who are you closest to right now?
I'm next to
Pam, right there. It said Pam right there.
no wonder I can
Something
feel something.
tickled my face.
Yeah, I can feel whatever's near her. Right.
Kiss me on the cheek.
I kept getting on my office earlier today, grandmother in this room, and I've had a little boy named David, about 6 years old, that's followed me all over this place. So I don't know, maybe he...
David, are you thinking he's trying to attach to Pam?
Maybe.
David, are you following Pam around?
David is very, very strong, by the way. We had an incredible flashlight session with him. We had a 14-year-old spirit, a 9-year-old spirit, but David, the 6-year-old, was by far the strongest.
Really?
Good
boy.
I can tell you, oh man, that thing that happened with us on camera, it was unbelievable, this session that we had with a spirit named Johnny, with Peter, David, and Rebecca. I mean, it was insane. Johnny himself was just crazy because I went into a room, my obelisk was going off like I've never seen it go off before, but it was the most random words, and the room itself just felt very frustrated, like someone was just yelling and yelling and yelling random words. I partnered up with another group in the hallway because my obelisk said the
Pam
word Russ
again.
at the exact same time as theirs did.
I've been
And
saying Pam a lot tonight.
we all came
He's
into the
tickling
room.
my cheek.
Maybe they're kissing you too.
Oh, they might be. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Alex,
I love you
the
too.
Epic Fam says hey.
Do that.
The Epic Fam, all these people.
What's up, guys?
None of those
And then he said,
spirits
"Hey."
have come back on the device yet.
Yeah, we're still not getting a map over there. It feels calmer in here than it did a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, a lot calmer.
Help.
You're the warmest person.
After you guys sang that last song, and I saw something on the Connect, like go up and fly through the ceiling.
That's amazing. I need to start screen recording these.
They went to look at the star.
That's what you guys were saying.
I don't know if y'all heard Alex, but he saw after the last song that she sang, he saw something on the SLS shoot up through the ceiling. Guys, I'm panning around right now with the Connect. I'm just showing that it's not detecting anything at the moment. It had detected a lot earlier, but it's not detecting anything now. We are getting Pam's name over and over through the gateway. Are you trying to get a message to Pam?
My mom's here.
Who's trying to get a hold of Pam right now?
Pam, will America?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've never
Chills.
seen that on all this either.
I keep getting America and Pam like all in the same areas.
I'm here, and then Pam. Is this America? That feels weird to say. Is America trying to get a hold of Pam right now? It sounds like there's a bunch of people trying to talk now.
Are your flashlights set up for doing flashlight sessions?
You can try them. They've got the 18650 batteries in them. I don't know if those will work.
Usually the sessions have the main mags, because once you press the button,
Yeah.
usually the main mags where you turn it, and it's barely on or whatever.
I've never done a flashlight session with my own flashlights.
My radio might be dying soon. I might be
Gotcha. I've done some tests with no drain batteries, and I swear it seems like they prefer it when either your batteries are dying or you're using like weak batteries. Maybe it's easier for them to overcome or something, but I've been testing with them lately. Especially on the PSP7s, when the batteries start going, they can just do whatever they want with the box at that point.
That's interesting.
He was out. I've noticed it's gotten more and more. It's gotten more and more forward sounding as the night's gone on. And I don't know, like, if that's, maybe it's an effect where our ears are getting used to it, or maybe it's the spirits getting used to it, or both. But it doesn't sound reverse now, basically.
I can only give to other A negatives, but I can only receive from A negative and
Oh, negative. Theoretically, I'm just joking. If you were to have watched
Pam, again. Pam, they really want to talk to you. Do you follow Pam around? Kind of like a faint, yeah.
Well, I'm very happy to be here in your room tonight.
Absolutely. It's been a very active night.
I love all your dolls and things.
There are a lot of dolls in here.
This room scared the shit out of me when I walked in here by myself earlier. It was completely dark and I did not know what was going on. I turned around this corner and I just saw this at first and I almost fell down. Like, thank God I had peed just a few minutes before that, because thank you so much.
His daughter Ashley wouldn't even make it in the door.
Some people.
She became nonverbal when he took her through
Thank
one
you.
of those haunted mazes. And unbeknownst to them, it was a room even full of more dolls than this.
Damn.
And she became nonverbal.
I think this is yours.
Oh yeah, thank you.
She became, didn't she, Charles? She became catatonic.
Some people.
Ashley, in the haunted house.
They are scared of.
No, she went to a
Scared.
fugue state.
Yeah, a fugue state is the same thing.
So
Catatonic is it can't move. A fugue state is
How many dolls?
pure terror.
Yeah.
And she was.
over 100.
In fact, we ended up moving 3 rooms,
Way
and then
too
she
fucking
found like
many.
8 seconds.
A lot.
I wake up and there's like a new
Dolls have
one
always
staring
done
at
that
us
to
from the end of the
It's just never
bed.
happened.
I'm like, I wonder how this one's gonna kill us. Cool. So I gotta tell you guys about our experience tonight. It's crazy.
Why does
So
everybody smoke?
I
It's like the smokers.
It's the cool thing to do now.
actually, can I hit that please? Because I've been wondering where you were. I was looking for this. Okay, so I tried to stay away from the groups tonight and snuck off even into the restricted area where the gate was put up upstairs by myself before everything got started. And I kept picking up the same names of the kids. and the same like weep and because just right after each other going through the same areas of a certain hallway. So I picked up this group of 6 or 7 kids, and once the investigation got started, I went back to one of the areas that was really active for me, where I kept getting repetitive same words over and over, same sequence of words. So I knew it was intelligent. And I was in one room, kept hearing the name Johnny all night long. This was probably like my 4th time being on this hallway. And my obelisk was going crazy. I'd shut the door, shut myself in this room so that I couldn't hear the other groups, they couldn't hear me, I could really communicate with what was in there. Well, I heard the group coming down the hallway, and their obelisk said the same name as mine at the same time. And we had different obelisk devices, they weren't the same brand. So I opened the door and I was like, I gotta tell them this. What's really insane is that once I said that, they were like, have you gotten the name Ida? I had gotten the name Ida exactly where they were standing about an hour before that. With the same exact sequence of words too. Weep, because. Just like someone sitting there crying and you're trying to ask, why are you crying? And they're just like, just because. Just same thing over and over. Sad, scared, same things with the name Ida in the same exact spots. So I brought them into the room that I was in where my obelisk was going crazy, and their obelisk started going crazy too. And we're moving around the room, and it is just spitting off, I mean, just random words, no real story to it, but every like half second it's going crazy. And they've got other devices in there that are going nuts too. So we trace it down to this entity is moving itself, backing itself into a corner. And it was so sad because we literally watched it just sunk down to the ground, like it just sat there. We kept getting the words alone, leave. You know, it was angry and it was frustrated, and the sequence of how fast it was coming, you could really tell that it was frustrated and it was struggling to efficiently communicate, but there was just a lot of energy just...
Yeah, that spirit's devastated over something.
Just wait, it gets crazy. So I kept getting the name Walter in there earlier, so I said, is Walter here? And my obelisk jumped up in a crazy little boy's voice and said, Johnny! Which I had gotten several times in other places in the building. And I knew instantly it was Johnny, the little 9-year-old boy that I kept feeling, and he was very upset. He did not want anybody to be in that room. He was very frustrated, struggling to communicate that, just super frustrated, angry. So the group decided to do an EVP session and communicate with Johnny. They said something about Johnny's name, and we played it back, and as clear as day, it said, get out of here. You could tell Johnny did not want us to be there. So we moved to using flashlights. And once Johnny realized that he could communicate effectively and answer our questions with flashlights, I mean every single question that we asked got a response. He turned them back off. We ended up having David, the little 6-year-old boy who's the strongest one of all of them, come in. An older girl named Rebecca, who's about 15 years old, come in. And a little boy named Peter that's been following me around, running up and down the halls, coming in too. And every one of their responses was so intelligent. They were just carrying on complete conversations with us. So we eventually disbanded, went separate ways, and I went upstairs and ran into another group and was telling them about Johnny and what was going on downstairs. And they were like, okay, hang on a second. They were like, people get Johnny all the time. Johnny was a special ed student, and he's especially active in the special ed room. And it made so much sense that he was frustrated and struggling to communicate and trying to get us to leave him alone. He was probably bullied as a kid, and that's why the obelisk was going crazy, but the communication didn't really make sense. And once he found a way that he could communicate just like you'd see autistic students do today, it was just so much easier and just so calm and peaceful and just so intelligent after that. And then it gets crazier. So I'm standing there talking to them about this. They have a REM pod and they have a flashlight. They're shining on me as I'm telling them this, and they're filming the whole entire thing, me talking about Johnny. And I was like, once Johnny realized that he could communicate through flashlights, it was like he just had the time of his life. and all of a sudden their flashlight starts strobing. And they were like, wait, you mean like this? And we were like, Johnny, if you're in this room right now, can you turn this flashlight off? Flashlight goes off. Johnny, if you want to play with the flashlight, would you like to turn the flashlight on? Flashlight comes on. So they decide to sit in the room, try to talk to Johnny, and I come walking back down the hallway, but Johnny followed me. Their flashlight stopped malfunctioning. I got to the end of the hallway and I heard them. I was like, I bet you he followed her. Like I said, he'd been following me. I'd been through this place for like an hour and a half before anybody else did, so I'd communicated with him a lot before the group got started. Well, I got to the end of the hallway and I just stopped and I was like, Johnny, why don't you go back into the room and play with the flashlight? I can tell you really liked playing with the flashlight, so go have fun with the flashlight. It's okay, those people are nice. I'm gonna go downstairs right now, but I don't have a flashlight for you to play with. I literally watched at the end of the hallway. It took about not even half a second and their flashlight starts going off again. So he just went right back down there to start playing with it. It was really, really amazing.
That's awesome. He's comfortable with you.
Yeah. I went to go find the other group that I had been with earlier when we first made contact with Johnny with the flashlights and tell them that I had just learned about a little boy named Johnny being a special ed student here and how he had, struggled with communication and stuff, just how much that made sense. And the end of the hallway where we had all that experience was where I kept getting the name Ida, and where the other group also got the name Ida on their obelisk. And I kept getting, like I said, weep, sad, scared, cry, because just like something was sitting in this one spot, just crying and didn't want to talk about it. So since I had the name Ida, since I knew that they had already had the name Ida, I talked to the group for a second, went back to that area, and I just sat there for a second. I was like, Ida, I know you probably don't want to talk. I know I've tried to talk to you several times tonight. That was probably my 5th time on that hallway. I was like, but if you want to talk and you want to tell me what happened, you can. You can use this box and anything that you want to say. I got this on camera. I've never had the obelisk say such a clear sentence to me. It said, homicide happened, still had body.
Oh,
and my heart broke. And then instantly my obelisk died. My heart broke. I was so sad. I went and got a battery pack. It took me like 30 minutes to get everything set up to come back and try and bring somebody to come talk to Ida and figure out if we could help it move somewhere else. And by the time that I came back, I'm telling you, I've been on that hallway like 5 times. Every single time I'd gotten the same exact thing. Didn't want to talk anymore. Wouldn't talk to me. It was so heartbreaking and so sad. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. But I got it all on film, and it was all incredibly crazy. Like having other people's equipment corroborate the same things, the same name, same time, it's just super uncanny. Really, really crazy.
Awesome.
Now you want to see something interesting?
Always.
Come over here, look at Gulith and what the other doll's doing. They're holding Gulith's hand.
Weird.
From my angle, see that? And stand where I'm at.
Oh yeah, I can see it from here.
Yeah, but literally from where I'm at, they're holding Gulith's hand.
That experience being over in that corner and having what I guess you guys said was like 3 things, I could literally feel them fighting over me. I could literally feel it was like they were squeezing every single thing in me and I couldn't breathe.
That was some strange SLS maps that was corresponding with what was happening.
That was a lot. That was just a lot.
Hi, Gulita.
Yeah, what are you doing, big boy?
No, I don't think you.
Yeah, boy, you love me too
So,
much.
guys, I wasn't planning on streaming tonight or doing this stream, but later I'm going to be investigating Bill and Pam's house. That will probably be a brief stream since it's almost midnight. But there's some spirit there. It's supposedly an older lady, and the dog has been interacting with this spirit a lot. So here in like 30 minutes or an hour, we're going to go live. We're going to go live there. So I'm just giving you all the heads up on that. So we're going to pack up here, and then I'll keep you all updated until then. But like I said, this was just a spur of the moment thing. They asked me to do a tour with them, which I'm glad I did. This has been super active, way more active than last time. Incredible, absolutely incredible. I'll have a table here tomorrow, a vendor table, and I'll be part of the convention, and then I'll probably be doing the ghost hunt tomorrow night as well. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. Here, I'm actually going to turn it this way so I can see you guys.
I'm a-coming, Eric. I'm a-coming.
Doesn't this hallway just look creepy?
Yeah.
Philo, did you have a good time?
Yeah. Yeah, I always enjoy these kind of things.
Yeah, I live for it. It was extremely active.
Yeah.
Like, especially in that room.
I get a little bit sad, though, when there's kids involved.
Yeah, that's one thing that's confusing the whole community is, like, why would there be trapped kid spirits? You know, and, like, some people say, you know, well, maybe they don't know, you know, maybe they don't know to move on. But some people tend to think that, like, if there were a kid that passed, that there'd be some kind of guardian.
Like that they've been here a long time, too.
Which is odd for kid spirits. Kid spirits don't usually stick around.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a strange thing. I really wonder what's going on here.
I had one of them grab my leg in Pennsylvania when we were there with Rob Zarek.
That's nuts. Whenever they touch you, like it's really intense.
Last year at St. Barnabas in
yeah.
And it was down in the basement, and I felt a pressure on my leg. I didn't think anything of it. I said, "Oh, something touched my leg." When we got upstairs, and in the light with everyone, we reconvened with everybody, and then we went upstairs. We traded off.
Yeah.
The first group went upstairs, and then we went down, and then we flipped.
Yeah.
So when we reconvened, I noticed there was a little handprint in dust, white dust, on my black pants.
Oh my God.
Without even thinking, you know how stupid people can be sometimes, I brushed it off. There were only 3 little fingerprints left. I said, what the hell did I just do? I didn't even take a picture of it.
That's natural instinct, though, is just wipe dust off, you know?
Yeah, but I realized it was a hand. That's exactly where I felt the pressure on
That's
my leg.
amazing evidence. That's incredible.
Yeah, and that was like my first investigation ever.
That's awesome. That's a great way to start it.
This is only the second one.
You've had 2 really good ones.
Yeah.
Most are not this active.
I've seen all kinds of things since the time I was a kid, so I'm not bothered by this. I'm not frightened by it like
that's good.
Can be.
Yeah. It still freaks me out.
Well, there are some things I've encountered that freak me out.
Right. Imagine being here by yourself in the dark.
Most of these people are just, either confused or angry. There's a lot of anger.
Yeah. I think it's because of the train wrecks.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with those spirits.
Yeah.
There's a theory that, like, when a spirit doesn't move on for a while, they start losing their mental coherency because they don't have any intelligent interaction for a long period of time. So you'll get those confused responses like the maybes.
They're not necessarily angry with you for being there. But
right.
They are uncomfortable.
Yeah, they're uncomfortable with the situation. Yeah, they haven't come to terms with what's happened to them.
I think that little child was just letting me know, hey, I'm here.
Right.
I didn't hear anything. I just felt it.
I had a similar experience at the Benton farmhouse. I felt a little hand as I was walking down this tiny corridor, grab the back of my hand, just barely grabbed it. And oh my God. And it was not a warm hand.
I felt tingling on my face here tonight and also my ear when I was walking down the stairs.
They're reaching out to you.
And that I usually don't feel anything on my face when I'm just in regular life.
Right. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This place is awesome.
It's like somebody doing this to you. Literally, like that.
They're trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and they don't have to walk beside you. They're hovering beside you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can be anywhere.
Yeah.
Like that one we mapped in the ceiling in that first room.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was strange. That was very strange. All right, well, I guess we're going to get packed up.
Oh, okay. It's gotten exceptionally cold in here.
It is super cold.
Yeah.
And then if wounds run out, we die. Fatigue,
Actually.
runs out, then we just go unconscious.
A ghost is just fatigue. So if it runs out of fatigue, it dissipates.
Eric, one thing that I was going to tell you guys, I forgot to mention earlier.
To get the muck out. To muck off. Muck you mucking muck.
I walked back into that room where I had all of those crazy experiences with the other group. And I'd been in that room 4 or 5 times. Like I said before, my obelisk was going nuts the whole entire time.
What's an obelisk?
But an obelisk reads very sensitive changes in the environment, and it's attached to an incredibly extensive dictionary, and it will spit words out at you. And it does very often have very intelligent conversations. I've been standing in front of a grave before and had it say the name that's on the grave.
Yeah, they can really use it.
To have other people's obelisks, different brands, different measurements are going on, have them spit out the same exact words at the same time especially is really weird. But so I went back into that room after all of that had died down, probably about 25 minutes later, and the room felt so different. 4 or 5 times I'd been there earlier. I mean, crazy amounts of activity on the obelisk. When I went in there that last time, it only went off 2 times. It said to me, "End, shh."
Wow.
And I was like, they're tired, I get it.
I've never heard an obvious say shh.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yep, it was awesome. I got it all on camera. So check out Spectral Wolfpack. We will have this video up very soon. It is crazy. You will love it.
Hell yeah. Spectral Wolfpack.
And look at silverphoenix.net. I publish a comic book called Haunting Tales of Bachelor's Grove, actually loosely based off of an actual haunted cemetery, haunted pond, and haunted house in Midlothian, Illinois. Amazing stuff.
Hell yeah. You heard them. You heard them, guys. Check it out. Check both those things out. But yeah, guys, I'm going to cut the stream here, get packed up, and get ready for the next one. Love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Stay epic. See you at the next stream. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, all your messages have been coming in double. I don't know if that's a problem. I don't know if that's a problem on my end, but all of your all's messages tonight are coming in double. It's really weird. I saw some of you talking about issues with the computer and with your computer shutting off. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. They're coming in doubles there. But yeah, I love you guys. Stay tuned. Stay epic. See you all shortly. You want to say anything?
Yes, thank you for the experience and sharing the experience, and good night for now.
Hell yeah. Good night for now, guys.
Sweetheart, well, it's time to go.